Back again with another Show 18 stream. I'm probably gonna turn off that music because it might be copyrighted. Where is it? I'll turn that down. You know what? There's no one who watches these anyways. I'll keep it up. Today we're going to do Road to the Show. That's what I've been playing. I'm on the White Sox. White Sox AAA or is double? I can't remember. I'm on the Charlotte Knights. It's the double A. I haven't played it in a while. I think it's AAA. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just gonna play the game. Yeah, you can see my batting average, 513. I'm third base, and I hit good home runs, apparently.
Welcome to MLB.
Skip all this. None of you probably want to watch it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alan White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
What?
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
No doubt about it. He was looking
fastball. It starts going bad.
At the plate, Sam Travis. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. This is hit softly to third. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Alan White. He'll look. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Romero moves over. And that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no. Ready once again, Travis Leroy.
Designated hitter, Travis Leroy.
Popped high in the air. White is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan White. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Holt gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Alan White. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Romero is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So nothing happening. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Pawtucket took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that
hitting streak.
Minor league baseball.
Double A, I had a 40-game hitting streak.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. In. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now at the plate, Alan White, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Selski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Alan White. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Bradley. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as we are all knotted up at 2.
He hit my elbow.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Line drive to left. Ramirez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Leading off the inning, Alan White, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So stepping in, Yomer Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Full count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nowak is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Tyler Saladino. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Manny Ramirez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Rounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now a long throw home. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alan White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Selski racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Alan White. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Alan White.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
The other one, I had like 30-something home runs.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding into the box, Alan White. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Martin Coe. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Now in the box, Chris Bostic. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit to third. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan White. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In the air out toward right field. Bostic is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this. Standing in, Alan White. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Alfonso.
Skied into straightaway right. Sparks on the move, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. Into the box, Martin Coe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Yeah, we're kind of getting beat right now.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First and second. I thought the second got the double play.
Chopped weakly to the left. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that?
Yeah.
They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. To Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in and looking for more, Alan White. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Grand slam.
Look at this. Gone. It's a grand slam.
1-0. Come on, we can do this. 0 outs. We can get another one.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
At the plate, Alan White. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Beautiful part about that home run ball is one swing, it can do a lot of damage. We're tied right now, but you can go back to that previous at-bat when he hit the grand slam and drove in 4 big runs.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually...
Settling in now, Martin Coe. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to...
Come on.
Now at the plate, Alan White. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Charlotte Knights used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Herschel Gibbons claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans are
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lou Thompson is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Alan White.
First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Sparks is going to get there. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. So digging in now, Alan White. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Tilson stands at first with 1 out. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here comes the tying run home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Albert Alfonso.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The shortstop,
Standing in, Tyler Saladino. Third trip to the plate for him tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. At the plate, Manny Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Stepping into the box, Chad Duarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw in time. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bostic. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Alan White. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Shoots this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. Striding in, Colin Moran. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Just got a piece up the line. White. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. The Indianapolis Indians with a division leading 60th team. Welcome to MLB The Show. And this. So striding in, Alan White. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Ready now, Alan White. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Sparks is right there as he takes it for the second out.
I'm good at hitting those.
Digging in, Alan White. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alan White.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And back to first safely he goes, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Ready once again, Carlton McKenzie.
Designated hitter, Carlton McKenzie.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Carlton McKenzie. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow, the chances of him scoring it become a lot greater.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here. No. Digging in and looking for more, Alan White. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. To short. To his left, Geary. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Richie Sparks. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's a pop-up now. White is there, 2 down. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Knights took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the
Oh, my batting never went down.
time for baseball of the AAA variety. Coming to the plate now, Alan White. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Salem on the move. And that's the third out. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but no. Here's Tyler Austin now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down the third base line, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll get it into second, and he'll